Hello everybody, I am Jedi Jack Penguin and welcome back to another LEGO Dots review. Yeah, I had to get these because they're Harry Potter themed. Today we'll be looking at set number 41808, Hogwarts Accessories Pack. This set includes 234 pieces, retails for a cheap price of $14.99 when it releases on March 1st of 2023. Now, I'm only getting these because it's a one and done release. If you don't know, LEGO has officially decided to cancel the LEGO Dots theme, which means all of the sets that we were supposed to see over the summer have now been canceled, and this wave of 3 LEGO Harry Potter themed dot sets will be the last of the theme, or at least of the sets that include the LEGO Dots name, not the concept. Starting off by taking a look at the packaging design, you get your Dots logo from the very top with a very nice little Hogwarts crest there, Harry Potter logo, and also I do have to point out this being such a weird box shape, not one that I typically look at on my channel. You can see the barcode from the very back. Fortunately, we get tape instead of any push tabs, and you also get a bit of a hanger here, so you might even just find this on a hanger at a store shelf or whatnot. And also, I have to point out another thing from the very front, which is something that I don't think many people really know about these. It's the fact that even though you see all of these really nice prints, there will only be 10 included in this set, as well as the bigger set, which I'll be reviewing all 3 of which before the end of the month. Opening up the box, we have quite a lot of interesting things included. 3 unnumbered bags, your bracelet, as well as some other loose pieces, both the patch as well as the 2 bag tags, and we get 2 of these little pamphlets. The first of which looks to include some pictures of the contents included with a number of these exclusive 1x1 prints, which we'll take a closer look at depending on which ones I get. And from the other side, just a quick reminder of the other 2 sets that release alongside this one. We have a bigger $45 set and a cheaper $20 set. Pretty good piece counts on these, might I add. Just again, it's really frustrating when it comes to the inclusion of 1x1 prints that may be random, meaning I have to buy more than one of this set. Unfolding the other pamphlet, it looks like we have some house unity, or at least we have some representation for Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Slytherin, and Hufflepuff, where you can see some of the different character faces and such. And then from the very back, it just shows an example of how to sew this onto whatever you want to sew it on. I'm probably not going to sew it on anything because I don't really want to put this on anything. Not at all sponsored by Reynolds Kitchens Pastels Baking Cups, here is the contents of the Hogwarts Accessories Pack. You get a bracelet, you get a keyring with some tags, and you also get one of those sew-on patches. Now, in addition to all of those exclusive printed pieces, we also get a number of these 1x1 tile pieces in various colors. You get some square ones, and you get some of those melon slice ones, most notably. And here we have some of these opalescent blue ones, which are really cool to get. And even some opalescent green, which is a color I haven't really seen before, so that's pretty cool. And we also get some more opalescent pieces, these circular ones in transclear. Now, if you couldn't see all of the colors that I just showed you, here's a much better representation of the color palette of this set, where I included one of every color piece included in the set, and also one of each of the exclusive prints. I did happen to get duplicates. I got 2 extras of the Hogwarts crest, 2 extras of the Harry Potter head, and 1 extra of the Confundus charm. So far I have counted a total of 35 unique prints, but this is just a heads up that these prints are going to be random. There are going to be duplicates included, and you may not be able to collect them all just by buying the 2 sets. You might have to buy multiples if you're interested in trying to collect all of these exclusive 1x1 prints. Now, looking at them closer, we have that Hogwarts crest, which I think looks very nice with that shiny gold background. You get the Deathly Hallows symbol, which is really cool. You get Voldemort, you get Bellatrix, we have Harry Potter, of course you gotta have the boy who lived. You may think that this is Ron or some Weasley character, however, looking at the instructions, it leaves me to believe that this is a character from Hufflepuff, and really the only character that fits this style, I think, has to be Cedric Diggory. I think it's really weird that they decided to include him of all characters. Maybe there's a Cho Chang somewhere in here. We'll have to open up the other set to find out. And lastly, we have a few spells. Aguamenti, which is the water spell, Lumos, which is the light spell, and then Confundus, which is like that spell that makes you all confused and stuff. Again, I think it's really cool that we get a lot of different colors, so then you can make up different color schemes for all of the houses, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin, as it showed within the sort of instruction advertisement included alongside this. But again, just wanted to note that these 1x1 tiles, you're supposed to get a total of 10 of them. I got about 15 or 14 within the set, most of them being duplicates, and here are just the unique ones that I wanted to point out. Flipping to the back of this, just to show what this looks like from the very back, you have some regular old Lego studs on this soft plastic piece, and you also get all those little holes in order to sew this onto whatever you want to sew it on. Moving right along to the key ring, you get one of those ring pieces, which I think is really neat. You can actually open this up in order to put different objects on it, like this key, which isn't actually being used as a key in this sense. It's actually being used to remove these 1x1 tiles. As you can see here, can easily just plop them off by getting underneath them. As far as looking at the patterns I decided to make on these, I mean, we got that extra Confundus 1x1. I thought I'd make some sort of like weird Confundus sort of bag tag. I think it looks interesting, a whole mix of colors that I wouldn't normally put together. This one I sort of stuck with a Slytherin vibe where I wanted to make some sort of like a snake. I think it turned out alright. I do really love the combination of all of these different colors. And that also brings us to another really cool, interesting inclusion here, that being this sort of charm for a lightning bolt. We also get the bag tag lightning bolt, both of which I believe only come within this particular set as far as I know. I think that's nice just to give us a little bit more personality as far as Lego Harry Potter goes for Lego Dots. But at the end of the day, this isn't really something that I'm going to put on my bag. I mean, I don't even know what I'm going to do with this after I'm done with it. Now, the very last thing that is included in here is one of these black bracelet pieces, just like the sew-on patch. This is a soft plastic piece where you get some studs in order to decorate it whatever way you want. You can see I put the extra 1x1 prints for the Hogwarts crest and also the Harry Potter head, and might also note that it's off-center, which is kind of annoying that some of these may actually come off-center. But anyways, here's just a look at the pattern that I made. We have some more of those little lightning bolt charms. And if you don't know how this works, we actually have this back here and these holes, just so then you get the idea. And I am quite amazed that this actually fits my wrist. That was really my biggest surprise when it came to me buying this, that it actually fits me. And I think that's just really crazy, and it took 2 of those holes there, by the way, if you're interested. So overall, for $15, I feel this is the best value if you want to get a taste of the Lego Harry Potter Dots theme, or even Dots in general, before it completely disappears. I think really the main draw of these are going to be these exclusive 1x1 tile prints, which are going to be random in sets. I'm not sure if you'll be able to collect them all by getting both of the sets that include them, but we'll find out very soon as I actually have them in hand, and we'll be reviewing them very soon. Another thing that I have to mention is, once I'm done with this, what am I going to do other than maybe add these to my 1x1 tile collection? I mean, I don't really have a use for some of these head prints. Maybe those spell prints are useful, and also the Deathly Hallows symbol is also really neat and interesting, but a lot of these I don't really see a use for outside of the situation of just being decorative to, say, a bracelet, a patch, or even these bag tags, which I don't even really want to put on my bag because it's just, you know, purple. But anyways, that's really all that I have to say for this video. You guys can check out reviews for the other 2 dot sets coming soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon so every time I upload a new video. So yeah, that's it for now, and I will see you next time. Bye!